rebounds now in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Boy, they just cannot figure out a way to stop this guy this quarter, Kevin.
Now Udrih. He dishes it to Harkless. Gives him the lead pass. And that one's good. Here's Wade. They lead by 17. Dishes it to LeBron. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's now 35 points for LeBron. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Now, presented by Sprint.
25. Welcome to the 2K Sports Studios. Such great...
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
What a game for LeBron. He has 35 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Tobias Harris. Vucevic is out there at Glenn Davis. Then there's a follow, and it's Nelson in at the point. And it's Vucevic missing. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to Cleveland.
And Kevin, looking at their performance offensively in that game, it's hard to find even one area in which they weren't poor.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. They look completely lost at that end of the floor.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Passes it to Afflalo. Over Wade. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter. And it has been total domination on their part.
Yeah, they haven't put the parking brake on at all. They're continuing to go full throttle and pile up the points.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And I'll bet they're still not sure how they lost that game, guys, or at least that it wasn't a little closer anyway, because they got some good performances out of a few guys.
Yeah, you know what? That's one of those games where you just have to tip your hat to your opponent. Give him credit. Give them credit. They played a terrific game.
Heat shifting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots, and that's what they've done.
Davis with a screen on Chalmers. Here's Nelson. Nelson with another miss.
Boy, a rough start to the second half. 5 straight clunkers.
And here's LeBron outside.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Charity stripe shot, and Nelson gets it to go. Nelson's got his first basket. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's very uncharacteristic for him to miss that shot with such little defensive pressure.
And here's Turkoglu from the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. He'd have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the 3 ball is good. LeBron's now got 40 points.
You know, when you're guarding LeBron, you'd prefer him taking outside jumper. He's a solid shooter, a much improved shooter, but he's so devastating and demoralizing going inside. You'd much rather force him to take challenge perimeter shots.
Unfortunately, he just has not been able to produce offensively to this point.
They grabbed their own miss. Battier. He goes up again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Count the bucket. 42 points for LeBron.
And a really poor job boxing out there, guys. A momentary lapse in concentration, I think.
Nelson with it. Averaging 6 points per contest. Harrington for 3. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go.
Davis.
Davis has got 10 points. The Heat have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 4.
Oh, man, what a play. Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You got to just shake your head on that one.
Chalmers against Nelson. Into Harrington. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Wade hit.
Watch out. You know, that's something he's capable of every trip down.
And it's just impossible to get tired of.
Yeah, there's always this excitement, this aura that surrounds him, guys, and the crowd senses it.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Miami now. With 4 seconds on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got his 7th assist here tonight. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
The Magic.
It's the Heat just done. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Who's at the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's send it out. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Orlando grabs the miss. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. James in at power forward. Norris Cole is out there with Allen. Then it's James Jones. And it's Haslam in at the 5 down low. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. The Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And the basket by Jones.
Well, he's got such a natural ability to find the open spot on the floor to shoot from. He's got that quick release. It's just so effective.
And Steve, his ability to be a spot-up shooter helps spread the floor for the offense and kind of gives him the element of being what I would call maybe an escape valve, a guy you can rely on to get you out of jams. He's really flipped the script with his performance here in the second half.
And Haslam kicks to LeBron from deep three-point range. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, they're getting scorched by all these open threes they're giving up.
Yeah, it's really been the biggest pitfall for this club so far tonight. So many wide open looks for the opponent.
Here's Udrich. And Jones over to help. Vucevic with the bucket.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. LeBron drives in. Open look. That's good from Allen on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's now got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. Shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Harkless. Good D by LeBron.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Deflects the pass. Kicks it out to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the Heat, another 3.
And this one's pretty much wrapped up.
And they know it. I mean, took care of business. Chalk it up as a W, Steve.
The pass to Udrich. The feet to Vucevic. The dish to Udrich. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Moore. The 3 is launched. Miami grabs the miss. It's LeBron with the drive. Rebounded by Moore.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Juwan Howard's checked in for Haslam. Lewis comes in for James Jones. And Mike Miller subbed in for Ray Allen. Orlando also making some changes. Harrington comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Lamb in there for Udrich. It's LeBron with the drive. Kicks it to Howard. Back to LeBron. Here's the three. And the Heat, another three.
This one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
Here's Lamb. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. The three. Can't get it to go. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.